So I got an email saying, hey, you're a YouTube Premium subscriber. You can get Google Stadia Pro for 3 months for free.
And you said to yourself, golly gee, what a deal.
What a deal. I didn't immediately sign up for it, though, because I was like, first, I want to see what games come with Stadia Pro.
Little did you know that once you open that list, you were only to be met with despair.
Well, disappointment for sure. What we found is that there are 51 games.
So many I hadn't even heard of.
A bunch of them.
I mean, like, I know I haven't played every game. Like, I've missed a lot of games. But at least the really good ones, I think I would have heard of.
Right.
You know? And I was like, this is pitiful.
It's not like they're all bad games, because I think there are some good games on there. But the fact that they want to charge $9.99 for these games, and then this be like, look, this is the reason to sign up for Stadia Pro. There are some decent games, but what's crazy to me is that this selection of games, 51 games, okay, and they were charging $9.99 a month for you to have access to this library of games. That's not the only thing that comes with your $9.99. You also get access to 4K streaming if your internet can handle it. 5.1 surround sound, and then HDR. So I mean, like, you get like the premium experience if your internet can handle it.
And I will say that I spent a little time with Stadia, and as far as these like cloud services go, it works really well.
I agree. Out of the cloud services, and I think I've tried them all, Stadia was by far the best, and by far the most similar to a console. I wouldn't say that I didn't realize I was, streaming it.
No, I wouldn't say that either.
It's not like they are offering an inferior streaming experience. But I really think that $9.99 a month is too much for this.
It's way too much. It's about $9 too much. But I am curious, like, what reasons could you possibly see for somebody subscribing to this, if any?
Like, all you have is a device, and you have no consoles, you don't have a PC. Maybe then, like, maybe you have a Chromecast and you want to get into gaming. I'd say that'd be the only reason. What about you?
Unless you just have no other way to play games and you just want to get into gaming somehow, especially if you already have YouTube Premium and you can get this deal, that's about it.
Yeah, but even then, I'd say, like, you're better off going with Game Pass Ultimate, where you can still stream. And I think the streaming experience may not be quite as good, but there's so many more games, like so many better games.
You and I are like a long-term YouTube Premium subscribers, like back when it was YouTube Red. If they were to bundle this in and just be part of it, I think then the conversation would be less about, oh, Stadia sucks, and it would be more about, well, look at what else you get with YouTube Premium.
Yes, you get YouTube Premium, you get YouTube Music, and you get Stadia for that $10 a month. They're doing it for 3 months. They might as well just go whole hog and say, let's just make it permanent. Their numbers would jump huge, right? And then I would actually have a reason to play games on Stadia, because if there was a game on there that I hadn't played yet, like say Control's a game I want to play. So if I wanted to play that game, I would either have to rent it through GameFly or I would have to buy it. But if I had Stadia, if it was included in my premium, I would just go on there and play it.
Yeah, might as well.
Like, I mean, they don't have that many games on there, but if it's just 51 games, I think that's a great perk for, people who are already subscribed to YouTube Premium.
Yeah, me too. It's just like right now, there's no reason to be a freestanding Stadia subscriber. I just don't see a good reason. I mean, they canceled all their, what was going to be exclusives.
But I'll be honest, part of me is considering signing up for these 3 months just to try it. But then I'm like, what's the point? I looked at the games. I'm like,
what are you going to play?
What am I going to play? And then I'm more worried that I'm going to forget to unsubscribe from it and then get charged after 3 months is up. I think they're just trying to drag people in. They're trying to say, oh, come back to Stadia.
It's just not enough.
They've tried everything, man. They sent out free Stadia controllers and Chromecast Ultras.
I know.
They sent those to YouTube Premium subscribers who just clicked on the link. It was only for like a day.
Yeah.
But they did it.
And you didn't tell me about it until the day was over.
I know. I'm sorry. But they did that for free. And then now they're like saying, okay, we'll give you 3 months for free. Just try it.
They're doing everything except, making good games be on it.
Even if there were 100 games, I might start to be like, okay, if you have nothing else, it might be okay, at least something to consider. But right now at 51 games, I'd say don't even consider it. Even though the streaming on it is really good, but it's not just all about the streaming experience. You got to have the games.
You got to have the games.